Hey guys, it's Aaron and welcome back to the House of Aaron. Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. I'm excited to be with you guys on this Saturday night because we have a lot of good information for you guys. So you already know what's going on. Housewives of Atlanta season 13T. One of the peach holders this season is saying that this season ain't doing it for her and they might need to call some reinforcements. Okay, somebody get SHEREE on speed dial immediately. Then we have season 13 newbie Latoya Forever from YouTube. Okay, y'all, she is really steady sucking up to the alliance and I'm not here for it. Like, girl, pick a side because right now you playing for the wrong team. Then we're gonna go all the way up north to Potomac, Maryland, because Candice Dillard is really getting on my last nerves. Okay, last week she was a part of the whole plotterization to take down Miss Monique Samuels and her family, and this week her homophobic tweets are coming back to haunt her from 10 years ago. Okay, so we're gonna clock her tea. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. And let's get straight into the video. Housewives season 13. Like I said in the intro, one of the peach holders, okay, has come out and revealed, okay, the snake has been revealed that this season is boring, okay, basically in a nutshell. So this piece of information comes from the Peach Report. Shout out to the Peach Report. They always have little exclusive tidbits on their Twitter page. Go ahead and follow. I'll put their links down in the description. But they wrote a couple days ago, it says, a season 13 peach holder said that they might need SHEREE. Okay, SHEREE Whitfield, who gonna check me, boo? Halfway through filming, okay, hashtag RHOA. One of the fans responded with, yes, please. Okay, I guess Penelope can't really want Miss SHEREE Whitfield back on the show. And then the Peach Report Daily responded to them by saying, child, from what she said, we might even need Yvonne too. Bombs, okay? Y'all know we got to get the Nicki Minaj bombs in there. We don't have sound effects yet, but you know, maybe when the budget comes, okay, when we get the budget, when we approve it, then we'll put in some sound effects or whatever. Basically, this season is boring. So far, season 13 is not what's happening. You guys know that, you know, they're only in month 2 of filming. You only have 2 heavyweights on the show, and that would be Kenya Moore and Portia Williams. Everybody knows that Miss Portia Williams was in Louisville, Kentucky protesting, hashtag justice for Breonna Taylor. She got arrested. When she came back home to Atlanta, she had to quarantine in her house for 14 days. All right. And then she did a couple of solo scenes for her own little storyline. As you guys probably know already, she was featured in the New York Times. Shout out to Miss Portia Williams, Portia the activist. And I believe the photo shoot for the New York Times feature was filmed. I don't know if it's going to be a part of the show, but I know they filmed the photo shoot. On the other hand, Miss Kenya Moore had to quarantine for 2 weeks as well because she went up to New York City to go see her husband. But it was kind of weird because when she came back to Atlanta, she filmed a scene with the Alliance and then was quarantined. It was kind of backwards. I don't know where they do that at. But yes, Kenya had to quarantine too. So if the stars of the show so far, Kenya and Portia, are quarantining, then what the hell they got going on as far as filming is concerned? All we have left is Kandi and Cynthia. Okay, Kandi ain't doing nothing. Kandi is the shit stirrer, but behind the scenes. Okay, she's a Shawnee O'Neal Jr. She loves to stir it up, okay, and be the new bone collector. She tried to do the SHEREE last season. It didn't quite work out for her. But we know that Kandi really ain't gonna be doing nothing, okay? She's just gonna self-promote, and do some more self-promotion on her restaurants and her other business ventures. And then we have Cynthia, the most boringest housewife of Atlanta history. I'm just calling a spade, okay? I would rather see Deshaun Snow or somebody like Kim Phillips before I would want to watch Miss Cynthia Bailey go to the wedding shop and pick out red wedding dresses. Like, that is just so odd, okay? I love Cynthia, but girl, okay, you aren't on the marquee. Your name ain't on the marquee. It's Portia and Kenya. Then on top of that, you have Nene. Okay, Nene, who we don't know if she's going to be a part of the show or not. It's rumors that she's planning on suing the network. She has been really dragging the network, talking about racial discrimination and how Lisa Vanderpump can go ahead and do this, that, and the third, but she has to be reprimanded by the executives and the producers and whatever the hell. I reckon that she is asking for a lot more money and Bravo don't want to give it to her. So right now they're in some type of holdup and we don't know what's going to happen. So without Portia, Kenya, or Nene, all we left with is Kandi and Cynthia, and that just ain't cutting it. So I can see why one of the peach holders is talking about how we going to need SHEREE or maybe Yvonne halfway through, because this season just ain't cutting it. Now, we'll go on record by saying that SHEREE just is not our girl. I don't think that would be a smart move for the show to bring her back on, because to me, SHEREE is just as boring as everybody else. Okay, SHEREE don't have no storyline. She's an empty nester. All of her kids are grown now. Her man was in prison. I doubt that she's even with Tyrone. What is she gonna talk about on the show? Is she gonna recall the time her mom was lost, or when she had COVID-19? Like, I sympathize with whatever she was going through in her household, but at the same time, it's like, girl, like, we don't need you on the show. Like, how many times you gonna leave the show, come back, leave the show, come back? Like, at this point, it's just dead and gone. We don't need it. I say, y'all bring back Miss Phaedra Parks, okay? Because that is what we really need, okay? To spice things up. Because obviously, y'all need Miss Phaedra's help. So I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. Would you guys be open to maybe SHEREE coming in, spicing it up? Maybe Ivana coming in, trying to, you know, reconcile with a few of the ladies halfway through the season, because so far it's just dead. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Okay, lastly, for Housewives of Atlanta, I want to show you these pictures. So this is a picture of Miss Kenya Moore putting up a selfie on Instagram. Shout out to Kenya. She looks gorgeous. You have Miss Latoya Forever from YouTube. She is a Real Housewives of Atlanta newbie, and she was seen under Kenya's picture talking about some yes facing titties. And I'm just like, ugh. Like, I love to see the girls getting along, okay? I love to see them encouraging each other, okay? Black girl magic. But at the same time, Latoya, why did you have to run onto the show and befriend everybody that's a part of the alliance? Like, girl, if Kenya ever got mad at you, Latoya, I would not be surprised if Kenya brought on Adam's side chick, okay, and brought her in front of your face, because Kenya plays dirty. So what I'm gonna say to you, Latoya, is tread lightly. And then also, we have this picture, I believe Latoya posted it, of Latoya and Kandi. They were filming today, and they both look freaking gorgeous. Like, Kandi, I love her hair and makeup. Latoya, I love her hair, makeup, outfit. It's just super cute. So I'm excited for the new blood. I'm excited to see what Latoya brings to the table. Hopefully, fingers crossed, even though she's a part of the alliance now, I really want her to get a peach, because I feel like she's going to be a lot more interesting than Miss Drew Sidora, which we don't even know how that's gonna work out, child, because we have not seen her film. I have not heard of her filming. I don't even think she's met the other ladies, you know, since Portia and Kenya were quarantining. So it's gonna be really interesting. And then on top of that, we don't need another friend. We already got Tanya and Marlo. We don't need 3 friends of the show. So somebody need a peach, okay? That's all I'm saying. Now, moving on over there up north, let's go to Potomac, Maryland, because we got to talk about Miss Candice Dillard, okay? And y'all know when it comes to Potomac, I don't get into the nooks and crannies. I don't really give y'all details. Y'all can watch other YouTubers if you want every single freaking detail about what's happening in Potomac. But all I have to say is the drama is on fire, okay? We're only 2 episodes in, and they've had more drama in their little 2 episodes than Atlanta had in their whole season, okay? So shout out to Potomac for keeping us interested, okay, during this whole global pandemic. Last week, we talked about how, you know, Candiace, Robin, Giselle, Gigi, whoever the hell that is, and Charisse were a part of this whole plot to kind of take down Monique and spread lies that Monique's son was not Chris's, okay? It's just some really disgusting rumors. With that being said, Candiace is a part of this whole new scandal. She's had a lot of her old tweets resurface from 10 years ago, and they are very homophobic. And I'll read a couple of them. One of her tweets, I'll put it up here on the sides. It says, "Queenie gay men irk me." That was at 2:31 p.m. on January 9th, 2010. This is disgusting, okay? And she has a lot more. She has a lot more. Like, I'm literally going through them right now. Just a slew of homophobic tweets. And of course, looking at this, it's disgusting. It's disheartening, because I actually do like Candiace on Housewives of Potomac. I think she is a really great addition. I feel like without her, there would be such a hole in the show, because she brings a lot of the drama and a lot of the storylines. But You know, it's disgusting to see how you actually put this out into the universe at one point in time. With that being said, she did apologize. I'm not going to go ahead and read her whole dissertation that she wrote. It was like 5 pages on Instagram, where she apologized and she took full accountability, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. I'm sure it was a prepared statement because them tweets were surfacing around the different blogs and different YouTubers and people for a couple of days before they were even made public, okay? Or before they were resurfaced online. Kudos to her for apologizing, but you definitely deserve some discipline, okay, for what you did to Candy Girl. You definitely deserve some discipline because what you wrote 10 years ago is not cool back then and it ain't cool now. With that also being said, we do have to allow people to grow and evolve because at one point in time, I shared problematic views, homophobic views, anti-black views, and it came from a place of hurt. It came from a place of, you know, self-hate. You know, I have to give myself grace and let myself grow and evolve into a more educated, less ignorant human being, okay? And so I'm going to shed that same grace to Candice. A lot of people, I think, want her to get fired from the show, and even though this is not a good look, okay, it's definitely just horrid. Do I feel like she should be kicked off the show? No. Let's allow her to grow from these mistakes, and let's just allow her to show us better. Candice right now is in a heap of trouble, okay? Between this whole plot to take Monique down, between her, you know, roughing it up on camera with Monique, and then these homophobic tweets coming out, she has a lot of learning to, you know, go through. And at this point, she just needs to grow up. Like, girl, grow up. Like, because right now you've made, it's like Beef Simone. You know how Beef Simone was getting canceled 3 times a week a couple months ago? I feel like Candice is kind of going through the same thing. It's like, girl, you in a lot of trouble. Okay, you cracking under pressure. You in hot water. And I'm gonna need you to clean it up. Okay, and clean it up fast before Bravo really snatched that little pink flower from your ass in that intro card, okay? With that being said, I want to know what you guys think about this whole Candice situation. Do you think that she should be, you know, kicked off the show? Should we forgive her? Let me know in the comments. And also, how do you guys feel about this season of Housewives? Should we be happy that Miss LaToya is joining the alliance? Okay, for one, I'm upset. And number two, if there's any drama on the show, I feel like it's going to be between Portia and everybody else because ain't nobody on this season, ain't nobody else on the show unless Nene finally decides to sign her contract, okay? Sign that contract, Nene, okay? We need you on season 13. Definitely like this video if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow with an all new video. Love you guys. Don't forget to create a great day. Bye.